Thanks for joining me on this crisp fall day in the Central Gorge, mid-Columbia. I'm going to do an update on the curb strip plants I've got here. There's the Eucalyptus nyphophila, and it really shot up. I think when I planted it, its height was right at, it was even with the stick, or just slightly above it, so it's put on 2 feet, 2.5 feet. And I'm not planning on going anywhere, and no prolonged trips this winter, so I'll be around and able to wrap that if we do have a super cold snap. So hopefully that's going to keep on trucking, and I won't have any loss this year. That one did not make it. It was toasted. So several days, I think we had 3 days straight without highs above freezing, and then 5 days where it was hovering around freezing, and then we got down to 5 that one night, and then the teens the next night. So that took that one out. So Jonama is not hardy to that extreme. Native manzanita, it's just thriving. And of course I got a little tiny Doug fir there, and there's the other one, the other Doug fir. They're just, right now they're pretty much sleeping. They've put on an inch or two of height, and that's it. They're doing the creep, so maybe next year they'll grow a little bit higher. There's the other, that's the Jonama that I thought was questionable whether or not it was going to make it. You can see there's where it died back to. So it has put on all that growth in one season, so about 2.5 feet. And same thing with this one. I'm going to wrap it. This is a Jonama, that's not a nyphophila. So they look very similar, though. That's what's interesting. Or maybe this isn't a Jonama. I can't remember. I think this just might be a just non-subspecies Eucalyptus passiflora. And then here on the Parvula, they're coming back. It really just spread out, but look at if you compare back to the previous videos, that one has put on a ton of growth. And yeah, these just smell great. They have that eucalyptus-y smell too. And native manzanita, not exactly sure why this new growth is yellow, but probably some kind of nutrient deficiency. I was worried that I was overwatering it, but I have a soaker hose that I run like once a week on this area, and the soil is super sandy, so I don't think that was the issue. Because the other ones didn't do it, so I think it's just that particular spot, and it is kind of behind the tree there. So, and then the other Parvula. This is the one that came from somewhere in Georgia, and then this is the one that was from the provenances here from One Green World in the Northwest here. And this one has really grown. It has just really taken off. It's probably about 8 feet tall now, and at the start of this year it was like, right around in here, you can see actually the brown growth, everything else that has put on this year. So I think this one it's here to stay. The other ones is still questionable. And one more native manzanita. So then I'll step back here, and this is another variety of native manzanita too. I'm not sure which one that is, but all these I dug from the Forest Service. And nice bright, you can't really see this sun setting there, but that's the curb strip. And of course got those the discount crab apple that I got from Lowe's. So I don't know, I might leave those there, end up taking them out, I don't know. They are very pretty in the spring, but I kind of just put them there so there'd be some height while these others establish. And then if everything with the xeriscape can actually catch up and get taller than these in the next couple of years, I'll probably take them out. So anyway, thanks for checking in, and have a good winter. I'll put another video on all this probably when we get our first snow. So anyway, hope you're enjoying that view back there. All right. Have a good season.